public?
Yeah.
Yeah,
60.
This was 168, 169. Yeah, chasing moonbeams of 68.
Damn, dude.
There you go. Good day. Well, you did it, Philadelphia. You didn't sell out a show that had the best fucking lineup ever come to this goddamn city. Good job. Shout out. Marketing teams.
Yeah, our faces look very good on these pictures.
God damn it.
They're fucking pretty sweet. You know, we're definitely the driving force behind all of it, the biggest draw on the entire lineup.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, whatever.
The shining force.
Shit.
It's fine. It's still going to be an all right show. I have high hopes.
I hope someone dies. I hope literally someone has a fucking heart attack and dies.
To tell you the truth, that would be the best hype we could get. Honestly, it's like when people went to go see Psycho and they died in the fucking theater. That's what we need.
Yeah.
We need fucking 2 or 3 people to have a heart attack, go under, and then that'll be talked about for the rest of the fucking year. About how people died at a comedy show. And it won't even matter how good the comedy show was, how bad the comedy show was.
Like, what show was it at?
Yeah,
like, you know that one with the black and white shot of the one host and then the intimidating leather jacket wearing host, that other picture he had? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's
died.
the one. The fucking ransom note of a fucking flyer. Put that up there. That's what that was, dude. We're going to take your kids.
It looks like I'm a ghost that helps you solve crimes.
It seriously does, dude.
You're like a detective.
Coming
like,
to Helium,
life.
the specter in the jacket.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that's exactly what that was.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
It doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? We're going to get through it. Everything's going to be all right. I watched Looper the other day.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that one where fucking Joseph Gordon-Levitt? Yeah. Did you ever think, honestly, with time, do you think you'd be able to kill yourself from the future if you came back?
Yeah.
You would be able to fucking just ice yourself? Even if you said something to yourself to try to stop yourself? Like, what would you try to say to stop yourself? If you came back now and you're like, I'm going to kill, and you're ready to fucking blow your brains out.
Yeah. I'm Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
You're the Levitt
and my
man.
future me comes back.
What would you say?
I'd be like, what'd you do? You fucked up. How bad? Should I shoot you?
And if you, what do you think you do to talk yourself out of it?
I don't know. Does he have that gold?
Yeah, he's got the gold.
And then when you killed him, that means you have 30 years left?
Yeah, you have 35 years left.
Right now, fine with that. I'd put one right in his fucking head. I wouldn't give a shit. I'd be like, what'd you do, you idiot? You fucked up. I had to have fucked up. I'm getting sent back with fucking silver.
Well, the whole thing, yeah, I mean,
or gold.
No, you're getting sent back with gold. That's to close your loop, so you don't get your fucking. So you they have to burn everything in the future, which I think is crazy too. Because I also thought about how crazy would it be if you got sent back and you're ready to kill the person, and it's you, but you're half trans.
Ooh.
That would be the craziest fucking plot.
He gets looped back. I got a Gatling gun for some reason.
Wait a minute.
I get loop back, you see a grenade get tossed.
Dude, it's just you with an old-timey plunger, with dynamite. You're like, TNT.
As soon as you get there.
Are those my tits?
Oh, dude, I'd blow my tits off immediately.
Imagine getting sent back to kill yourself, but you have, just gigantic, not even... I would do that, honestly, if I was the fucking Looper guys. If I was sending a body back, all right, we gotta say it's gonna be him, and it's gonna be him from the future. He's closing his loop. Let's make him look a little fucking weird. I would definitely give them breast implants before I shot him back, just so you have tons of time to think for the next 35 years. Where did I get these tits?
Why did I have tits?
Why did I have?
I wish I would have not shot those tits off. They looked okay.
It's those are pretty good babies,
dude.
Look at the size of those.
If I was the people from the future, I'd send back shit just to fuck with them. Just send back a guy in a grimace outfit. Because he's all right.
Or send back it's supposed to be you, but it's a dog. It's when did I become a wiener?
I'd send back a fart.
Just a can of a fart.
A pooper.
Dude,
that's a pooper, dude.
Just to get. I wonder if they fuck with the Looper dudes. You send back a tape recorder. It's just what's this? Fuck.
Nice job, loser.
Yeah, just
Looper, more like loser.
Stupid idiot.
Dude, I'd miss. I'd be the guy who's fuck me.
Stay there.
Bruce Willis had to move, though, dude. He fucking turned his back, and then he just beat his ass.
Dude, he threw the gold at him. But I also think about, too, because Paul Dano has that one part where he lets this guy go, and then he like chases after him and stuff. I think if I was being sent back, I would take time and be like, "Hey, I have gold. I'm you. We should probably just get the fuck out of here."
Yeah,
I got the gold. Like trying to convince yourself that you'd be like, "Oh, let me go because I'm you."
Isn't that what he did though? Didn't he just go on like a run for like 30 years or like 20 some years?
Who?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
No,
they show him like
they
hanging out with the Yakuza and shit.
Well, that was when he killed himself. That was like the vision of like when he killed himself, and then he went to fucking Shanghai and got all shanged up with that chick, and then eventually the Rainmaker dude came. But I also think it's like I want to believe that these people from the future there's no way they're not missing an opportunity to fuck with the people in the past. Like that's how it has to be. If you have time travel where all you can do is go backwards, you have to fuck with people in the past. Like,
That'd be so funny if you looped someone back in their pants and his asshole spreads like just to fuck with the people that had to kill him. They just see some dude with his ass out
mid crap.
Yeah, dude.
It's like,
still in a toilet, just like what? Jesus Christ, what happened?
I didn't think this was gonna happen real fast.
Or he's in the.
Damn, dude.
That would did I just loop a poop?
Poop looper?
That's what happens in the future. If you poop too hard,
you
can loop back in 30 years. That shit took me back 30 years.
Dude.
I feared 30 years later.
Shit time travel would suck, dude.
Yeah, if you drop that huge and you're back with dinosaurs.
Crap so hard, you're back with Michelangelo. You're like, uh-oh.
Yeah, dude. You drop one of them Renaissance craps.
Renaissance shits would suck.
That would be awesome, though.
Honestly, that's what I think would be the funniest thing, too, is like having a scientist be like so advanced in his technology. He's like, yo, I invented a fucking time travel device. Like, what is it? Like, it's a toilet, but you got to drop the bomb.
Yeah, dude. It's like feeding the trash into the DeLorean.
Yeah, but it's just a crap.
It's just poop. That's what fuels the power of the fucking porta potty.
But it's one guy like at a Taco Bell, like, I'm going back. When you crap, it leaves poop streaks on fire like the DeLorean.
Dude,
it's just like, damn, dude, it just went.
You're just traveling to like instead of a phone booth, it's a porta potty. You're like, ooh, like Bill and Ted.
They go upside down every time they get out. I was like, we got to stop flipping this
Come out
thing.
blue.
It's like, what is that? That's a huger, dude, on your head.
Oh, no.
Tell Genghis Khan we're taking a dump over here.
Dude, speaking of which, I don't know why I said that, but I saw this article about, did you see this 105-year-old woman runs a 100-yard dash?
No.
Yeah, she's 105 years old. She used to be an athlete.
Got it.
You know, 80 years ago,
Pretty good athlete if you're still doing the dash.
Yeah, I think she died. I mean, she didn't break any records. She wasn't at like the combine or something. You know what I mean? She wasn't like trying out for the Jets. She was like,
could you imagine trying to subject a 105-year-old? She's like, all right, you think you can do the shit? Get down on the fucking field, like doing that thing with the
fuck that, dude. That doesn't impress me. Put the hurdles up. That would impress me.
Fuck,
that old bitch starts jumping. I'll give her credit. But 105, she could just mall walk it. It's like, all right, 100-yard dash. It's 100 yards.
Where was this at?
I don't know. Fucking hell. Who knows? Some fucking useless state.
I don't know if it was this
funny.
So wait, this was in America.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well then that makes it less fucking cool. I thought it was going to be like somewhere in like Jamaica or Argentina or something.
No, because she'd probably still be putting up times.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about. It'd be fucking sick to see a 105-year-old.
105-year-old Jamaican woman would smoke any 20-year-old
out of control,
woman, dude.
Out of control, dude. That's what I want. Dude, Geriatric Olympics is where we should be right now in America.
No, that would be retarded.
No, dude, it wouldn't. It'd be fucking crazy to see like an old man trying to do shot put. Like, they wouldn't be good. It'd still it'd still be all.
I thought they'd be primed
all
athletes.
The events.
Old men trying to do high jumps and shit.
What I'm saying is, how about this? Let's just bridge the gap here. Geriatric Olympics, but all the participants get to do as much steroid drugs as they want.
Well, now you're talking.
Now I'm saying,
yeah, they're needled up.
Dude,
I'd watch
Geriatric Juice League. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
It'd be cool to see them It'd be cool to see them just freak out and then just die of a heart attack. Their heart would just explode.
That's what I mean, though. Seeing an old man die trying to pole vault. while he didn't even land, he just had
They
a
need to
heart
do
attack.
junkie Olympics. Fuck the old people. They're going to
Junkie
die
Olympics
soon
is
anyway.
also
Put the
good, too.
junkies in there. Get them methed up. Watch the fucking watch the records they break. You meth up a guy, he could be in Carhartts and a fucking Wolverine hoodie, dude. You put a fucking shot into him, hot shot.
Oh, so he's only got
He'd run back in time.
40 feet.
Yeah.
He's like, yes, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's
of
the
the
ultimate
finish
fucking
line?
win. Yeah, I mean, he could do the fucking 100-yard dash and then die at the end.
The gold medal is not living anymore, dude. That's what the fuck it is.
Yeah, they would just freebase off of it anyway.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, junkie Olympics has been a long time thing I've thought of. I don't know why they don't do that.
It's because, it's the same reason they don't do geriatric Olympics, because no one would bite on it.
I think they do have older people. They're not Olympics,
Yeah,
obviously,
they're
but
just
they have
like
old
weird
games.
fun runs and shit. I don't want that. I want fucking people representing. Like, imagine geriatric boxing. Like, just losing it on one another, trying to see who can literally knock
That
somebody.
Tyson Jones fight was pretty goddamn close.
Dude, that would be sick.
That was pretty good, though.
Yeah, I mean, those were two, like, top athletes. I'm talking about, like, a guy who, like, he used to box in 1932, and now he's back.
And he wasn't that good.
Yeah, and he wasn't that good anyway. He just qualified for the Olympic
He's
team.
like, I was like 8 and 12.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
like,
like, but
oh.
I'm back here to prove something.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, that's. I don't know. That's dumb.
I don't know, man. But that's what I think that's $1 million. That'll breathe more life into the fucking Olympics. Because they're trying to do a bunch of wacky shit with the summer games now.
What are they doing?
They're like, again, like we had talked about, they're changing all like the uniforms around. You can't have like scantily clad chicks anymore.
Really?
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
Well, certain
They're trying-
sports, isn't it? Not required, but it's preferred, I think.
Definitely preferred. But like the problem is all of these ladies were like, you're sexualizing my body by making me wear these things.
I thought you meant it was like the public trying to chime in, and the athletes were like, "Yeah, I don't give a shit. I need to run
Well,
fast.
some athletes
I
don't
need
give
fucking
some
Jenkos
some
hanging off
athletes
me."
don't give a shit, but other athletes are like, well, I mean, this is a requirement, but
Did
why?
they talk to the Brazilian volleyball team?
Oh, I mean, no.
That's bullshit. If they did,
That's what
the
I had
only
said
thing
before.
I'd watch.
I had said before. There's a reason I watch Olympic volleyball. It has nothing to do with the competitive nature of Olympic volleyball.
Yeah,
It's got everything to do with them yams coming out of that bucket.
yeah, dude.
Dude, I want to see that ass go back in time, dude. Crap a volleyball and go back in time, dude.
Well,
That's
all right.
that's
I don't know. I didn't know they were doing that shit with the Olympics.
yeah. That's been a long time coming, dude. It's not just the Olympics. It's like
So what are they going to wear? Just like Jordache
no
jeans?
idea. It's
I don't know why they're dressed like in their mid-90s moms.
Yeah, they're also going to wear LA Gear light-up shoes too on the fucking basketball court.
That'd be nice.
That'd be sick. I'm all
Old
about that.
Keds. All white Keds.
But I mean, even women's tennis, there had been times and people had suggested, like, why do women have to wear skirts? It's like, I didn't think they had to wear skirts.
I thought that was
I thought that was
that makes them more fucking
agile.
yeah. What
I don't know.
Are women tennis players saying they don't want to wear
Some
those?
are saying, I guess it's more like some athletes, not all, but some athletes are complaining that due to their uniforms or the standards of which they have to like dress, people are over sexualizing them and losing sight of the sport and more putting more effort and more attention into their body, like an objectification more than the sport itself.
Have they even asked the athletes?
Some have
'cause
spoken up.
the
So
athletes are like, I
that's
don't
what it
give a
really
shit.
came down. Is like some of the athletes are like, "Look, you're looking at my butt too much." It's like I didn't know.
I don't know. If I was an athlete, I'd be like, I don't give a shit. I need to wear what's going to make me play the best. I don't give a fuck if these fucking psychos are jerking off to my ass on an NBC broadcast, you fucking losers. It's like, oh my God, you see that? It was kind of a cheek on Serena. It's like, who, what?
Yeah, I just fucking won Wimbledon,
Yeah, dude, you could just go find her porn doppelganger and yank.
dude. That's another thing too. Is like the porn doppelganger thing. Is like, do you know how much money you can make as a porn doppelganger? You're only so far though. Like the Miley Cyrus chick, she doesn't make any money anymore.
Yeah, I know there's a, what's her name? Nicki Minaj and a Nicki Minaj one. There's a Jennifer Lawrence one.
Are you sure it's not just Nicki Minaj?
No, some of the videos of like her, they are, but they're not like porn. They're like her and just like
Oh, her bouncing her ass all over the
yeah.
fucking place.
But
Gotcha.
there's one girl that looks exactly like her. She makes porn.
Damn, dude.
But I don't know how long they can go with that because they have to watch with the titling of it because they were doing that. Like, oh, Nicki Minaj sex tape.
They were
And
just
they're like,
saying,
whoa, we
oh yeah,
have
you
that.
can't just do that,
Right.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. You can probably just say, like, if it looks enough like the person, you don't have to say anything. You can just say found sex tape. And
who's going to win the money on that situation, though, if they want to capitalize on that, is you go fucking celebrities you have not seen in a while. You bring out your Brendan Frasers, your Sean Ass. Most of these guys would probably just do porn.
They probably would. You know what would be the weirdest sex tape? Tilda Swinton's would be the weirdest looking sex tape I've ever seen. That's like the closest thing you get to fucking an alien.
Or a guy.
I mean,
she looks. Dude, let's face facts, dude. Tilda, more like Tommy. Tommy Swints. She's gross.
Not
my cup of tea.
Definitely not your cup of tea. I know.
Why? Do you think she's attractive?
I don't think she's attractive at all. I think her over androgynousness is like a deterrent. Like, I don't find it like attractive at all. She also has always had like super angular features on her face.
Yeah.
She's got a super sharp face.
Yeah, she looks like one of those like those old gods from Egypt.
She looks like an Anubis.
I was like, check out Ra over here. I don't know why.
Old gods from Egypt.
You know them old gods? He used to hang out in Egypt.
You literally sounded the oldest I've ever heard you sound in my life.
Them old gods over there in Egypt
old gods
Street.
from Egypt. I don't fucking know. Who gives a shit? Yeah, she has an old god from Egypt face.
She has a very raw face.
She's got a Horus face, dude.
Yeah, Horus.
And it would make it like it's sharp enough. Like if I fell and hit my face on her face, my face would be cut. That's how sharp her face is.
Yeah. She looks like she could shotgun beers with her nose.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. That'd be sick, though.
That would be harsh.
If you saw her juicing lemons on her cheek and just like, I'm making margaritas, dude.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Making margs.
What's up? You guys want some fucking margies?
The margs are open.
The Swint man is here. Dude, Tilda Swinton at a kegger would be the sickest shit in the world.
Yeah, because she'd be like, let's fucking go. She's like, let's go, Jeremy.
Dude, that would be the fucking greatest. If you invited Tilda Swinton and she wasn't anything what you thought she'd be. She's like, get the fuck up, bitch.
She's like, P.S. I clogged.
So I'm going back in time. I shit in your toilet, dude. I went back to Horus.
She would suck to hang out at a party with.
No, not if she was fucking crushing beers. If she was fucking going as hard as we're making her out to be, it would be fucking great.
She seems like she'd be pretty boring.
Yeah, that's the whole point. It's like she seems
So
like
you're saying you'd get her hammered and then she'd
be like,
out.
let's fucking start doing whatever we need to do, like ass chugging beers.
What is she, English?
She's something.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's English.
Yeah, I think
she
English.
does. I know she has a really good English accent because I've heard it in movies and it's pretty good.
She usually speaks with it.
Yeah.
Like in the movie.
But I don't know if she's doing that thing that Madonna did for a little bit.
Oh, when she said she was English?
Just started doing
because she lived a summer over there with Guy Ritchie.
And then she just started doing the thing.
What a dumb fucking idiot.
She also, that was the same
She's
year.
like, I was in London.
She changed her name to Esther. You know what? I know people who do that, though. I've met people who like changed their accent after one summer of being in a place. Ugh. It is weird as fuck, and I don't understand why you do that. Like,
so you can. It's like that's like the verbal version of wearing the lift pass on your jacket for 2 months after you get back from one trip to Jack Frost. It's like, dude, we get it. You went skiing. Nobody fucking cares. So these people are like, hey, did I mention I was in London? It's like, what? Shut up, Hank.
Did I mention I was over there in foggy London town?
It's like, all right.
I don't know if you saw me over there. Is that Denty Moore beef stew?
He came for a point after. Like,
a warm bag of crisps and a lager.
Yeah.
Oh, man, dude.
I wouldn't be able to deal with anyone I knew if they came back with a fake accent.
But it would be great if they came back with a fake accent and they still had like a menial shitty job like at a gas.
That's what I mean.
That
or
would
like
be the best.
Yeah, on like a construction crew or something.
Oh, man.
They would rip them apart.
It's like, got me hard head. Forgot it. Almost went wee in my knickers. Held in coffee all morning.
They're like, in the what?
Yeah, I saw a couple of knickers over there, dude. Like, That's not what I meant, Gerald.
Oh.
Come on now.
Yeah, then the time to catch a smoke, though.
Oh, It's like, fancy a fag.
It's like, what? Fuck you say, dude?
What did you just call me, dude? You're back on fucking I-beam duty, dude. Get the fuck up there. I don't want to fool.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've never met anybody that went anywhere for...
I knew a dude who went to Ireland for a summer or two. He was over there for like a year and a half.
Okay.
And he came back and he had an Irish accent.
I could see certain words.
Yeah, but like even
them,
then,
but...
I would just be like, I'm back in America.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk.
Yeah, it wouldn't be... you would need
accent.
years behind that.
I wonder how long... Wait, there's got to be like science behind how long it takes for you to start adopting an accent.
Well, it depends on where you're at and how verbal you're being on a day, like on the daily. Like if you're in Ireland, just like hanging out at a fucking sheep farm all day,
yeah,
you're not really hearing an accent.
Yeah.
So why would you change yours? But if you're in the pubs or running around fucking like major parts like Dublin or Belfast, it's like of course you're interacting.
Yeah.
It's like I get that, but also I to your point. The minute I step foot on U.S. soil, I'm like, all right, first off, thank God I'm back.
Stars and bars.
Yeah,
dude.
country is gay.
Ireland.
Stars and bars.
Stupid.
Yeah, don't go
I
there.
ain't going back. You can't make me go back. I will never go back. Speaking of Ireland.
What about it?
Not Ireland, actually, it's the UK. But did you hear about that fucking head nurse in the UK who set off a fire alarm just so he could see his big-breasted coworkers run downstairs?
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Why?
Is a head nurse at an old-age nursing home facility. He worked in the dementia ward. Apparently, he's...
Sure wasn't a patient?
Dude, he was apparently
old tits over here.
a head nurse, and he set off a fire alarm because he had big-breasted coworkers, and he just wanted to see them run down.
Like it wasn't like a sprinkler system that like white
he just
tea kind
he just
of thing.
needed to see him run down the stairs.
What a loser!
That's how he did it.
That's some psycho
see the guy?
shit.
There he is.
What the fuck?
That's the guy. He's like, oh.
Aaron Kabaja.
Kabaja.
He was setting off a fire alarm so he could watch his colleague's breast bounce as she ran to help. I mean, it's not a bit. Does he have headphones in?
I don't know if he's got the. Oh yeah, he's got the Bluetooth. He's just chilling.
I mean, dude, that's some sad shit.
He denies it though, but that's.
Of course he did.
But he's like, no, there's no way
Did he pull
I did
the fire?
Yeah, apparently
fire
he did. And then he fucking. It's just like.
So he pulls this,
though.
and then he just sits at the bottom. He's like, "Come on, titties," and just sees them.
Yeah. He's like, in my day.
Also, what is she just wearing a tank top with no bra?
Yeah,
like
dude.
she's at work. I'm sure she has like, support.
She's in a Hawaiian tropic.
Yeah, she's in a fucking string bikini. I'm like, what are you talking about?
He's like, it was Bikini Cop Tuesday.
In that guy's defense, he looks like he's never seen tits in his life.
I will say he had to take it where he could get it.
Yeah.
He had to
refuses
pull.
to look at porn.
He's like, I will not, dude. It's immoral.
Cheaps it.
But I will pull the fire alarm and see some fucking hugers bounce.
I mean, ideas like that, God bless him.
I mean, that guy was fucking. That's an innovative thing.
At one point, that was the smartest thing he's ever thought of in his life.
Oh, dude, he woke
hit him,
up
yeah.
in the morning, looked in the mirror, it's like, today is the day.
It's a horny lightning bolt.
Aaron.
Just,
Aaron.
yeah.
Did you just think of that?
Yeah.
It's like, I pat myself on the back. I don't even know where it comes from sometimes, dude.
I would have been so much funnier if she just went down a different stairwell.
Yeah, he's like,
he was on the other side, and then he sees some 90-year-old fat woman coming down with her titties. He's like, all right, not what I wanted, but...
Beggars cannot be choosers in this one.
It's like second place. They get a medal, too.
He's like, but the thing is, they got to fire...
Was he waiting at the bottom of the steps like... just ready to wank? Like, what are you getting at? You're seeing boobs, and you might see
ready
them bounce
to
a little
wank.
in an RN, in their scrubs.
Dude.
But it's also like... I've seen, like, nurses who have big boobs that are nurses usually have... like almost like athletic bras on. You know what I mean? Because of scrubs. They don't have too much
They don't have too much support at all.
Anything called scrubs, it's not going to be too supportive.
But he was trying to rub those scrubs, dude. He was down at the bottom of the stairs.
He was rubbing his scrubs. That would have been so much funnier if
was-
she ran down and then he just cummed his pants immediately and she was like, ew. And he was like, this did not work out well.
He's like,
or he
"I'm
just
sorry."
clapped himself. He's like, oh. What if he pooped his pants and she ran down the steps and he's sitting there like, help?
Dude, I think that's the biggest fear of any person.
Wait, can you do it again?
It's
I
like
wasn't
being
watching.
like being trying to be like, ooh, sexy time. Oh crap! I just grabbed my pants, or just getting excited, dude.
He sees her running down with like helping some 85-year-old woman. Like, all right,
Yeah.
one step at a time. Ethel, take your time. He's like, move that old bitch out of the way. You know I've been waiting for this. Oh, some tits better start bouncing.
Jump up and down. He clearly puts obstacles on the stairs. He's like, get over.
He's like one of those dudes that was like obsessed with like the beginning of Baywatch. Which even at like
Dude.
13 watching that, I was like, okay.
I knew dudes who would religiously watch that show.
Oh God, never.
And it's like I
mean,
never
I did, but also,
understood
like-
the point of it.
No.
Like, yeah, it's cool watching Pam Anderson and Yasmin Bleeth and
Oh, I
whoever the
love
fuck.
Yasmin
Who
Bleeth.
didn't, dude?
She was the girl.
Dude, I'll tell you what, though. Time took a bat to that one.
I heard.
Holy
I haven't
shit.
seen her in a while, but
She
I
does
heard
not look
she's
at that. Dude, that mugshot I saw of her in like
What did she get arrested for?
drugs,
Dewey?
I think.
Oh.
But
Oh, speaking of which, I saw like whatchamacallit, 90210's back. There's like a new show. It's like the new
Did you
class.
say new class?
That's what it's called, the new class or whatever.
No, okay.
But it stars AC Slater, Zach Morris, and I saw pictures of Kelly and Lisa. No
Wait,
Screech,
are
'cause
you
he's dead.
confusing 90210 with Saved by the Bell?
What did I say?
You said 90210.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Saved by the Bell, new class or whatever.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I was like 902. I was like, when?
But I
was
do think in this
slavery?
Saved by the Bell, a kid does shoot himself in the head. Dude, that's the only 90210 episode I've ever seen. Is the kids? He's like, hey, check it out, man.
Dude, how did they handle school shootings in Beverly Hills?
Like bosses, dude.
Dude, they just let it go.
They're like, yeah, he got it coming.
Did Dylan just be like, I can't believe
Who's
it.
that, Weinstein's kid? Eh.
It's all right.
No, I have no idea. I don't think they had him.
No, they didn't.
I don't think those kids went to school.
I only remember there was one show that I ever remembered addressing school shootings ever, and that was Family Matters.
Family Matters took it to the edge on a few things. Remember when
Dude.
Laura got the N-word put
Oh
in her
my
locker?
god, I remember that episode.
Turned out it was Urkel.
He was losing it. He's like,
I
you
think it
never
was
pay
Stefan.
attention, Laura. I wanted your attention. It's like, Steve, you burned that cross on the front
Dude,
yard.
if Urkel went full white supremacist,
Dude.
he's like, they make good points. Did I do that?
I think it would be crazy if Urkel went full militant like Black Panther at one point.
Oh, my
that would
God.
be sick, dude. If Urkel came buttoned all the way up with a fucking bow tie and a
He's like,
fucking
the black
sports
man goes to Vietnam to die. It's like, wait, what century?
He's like, no one over there ever called me a. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like Urkel.
Also, it's not 1960s. It's not the 60s.
It's
anymore.
Abdul Urkel. Stop calling me that. You know what to call me.
He should go fucking Black Israelite.
That would be sick, dude. Just wearing the fucking.
Urkel?
He looked like old Farouk.
Old skinny Farouk.
Yeah, dude. Dude, it was the best costume.
You didn't
Old
even know.
Farouk's first costume is out of control. He looks like he's trying to be an Israelite He-Man. It's out of control.
But back to that, I didn't see any. I don't know if it's out yet. I just saw a preview, but I saw Lisa Turtle. She looks good again. She's
Oh,
like
Lars
normal.
Voorhees
Did
went-
she have some kind of disease or skin disease or something?
It wasn't as she had. So from what I remember, she after the show did like a few like celebrity things, and then she got really into like Botox and shit. She started
right.
doing like cosmetic surgery and made herself look. I mean, really terrible.
Like went Mickey Rourke.
She went real bad with it.
Yeah.
And then I was bummed because like that was like I had the biggest crush.
Oh,
on
she
her.
was hot.
She was amazingly hot. And then when I saw her, I was like, no, what the fuck did you do? And apparently now she's back. Like she
She looks
had,
pretty normal. I mean, obviously older, but looks normal.
yeah, but she had more surgery to make herself look more normal. Like she
Yeah.
jumped the surgery shark into like normalcy.
I bet you up close it's a disaster.
Oh,
so.
I bet it's out of control, man.
Yeah, because like when they do that amount of plastic surgery, that takes years to fucking get away from.
And
Even
I mean,
if you can.
the scars on your face they're not predominant, but like again, like you said, up close you'll be able to see most of
Yeah,
where
like
they
Lil
hit.
Kim, she looks like fucking Jigsaw now. She
Lil
must be riding around on a
And
tricycle.
she's also doing that thing Sammy Sosa did.
Yeah, she's on white.
The fucking like bleaching of the skin, which is like I don't understand
Yeah, I don't get that one either.
at all. I didn't even understand when Michael Jackson was doing it. Because Michael Jackson's defense was that he had vitiligo and that he was like getting it out of
Spins
the
a lot.
way. He's like, I'm just trying to I'm getting it all. And I guess I get that, but I don't think Sammy Sosa had vitiligo. I think Sammy Sosa's just crazy.
Yeah, he just went nuts.
He just went nuts, and I think Lil Kim is also like that.
Lil Kim, she's just addicted to
that
fucking
poor
plastic
disaster.
surgery. Yeah, she used to be hot.
She was hot.
She just looks like a totally different person. Now, Lork, is it Lork?
It's Lark.
Lark, L.A.?
Yeah, L-A-R-K.
She used to make me lork my pants.
Lork Voorhees.
It looks like she's turned it around a little bit, but there's some brutal ones.
Yeah, she was. There's that one right up there. That's crazy.
That's where she starts kimming it right there.
Dude, she starts going Lil very, very hard on that.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see Berkeley.
Yeah. Oh, Elizabeth Berkley,
see
also
her.
still a stunner, man.
Oh, yeah, she looks great. And then so does Kelly. Kelly looks good.
Oh, Tiffany Andrews Thiessen never.
Just get a speech.
I did.
Tiffany Andrews Thiessen.
I did, dude.
You sounded like the dude who hides under her bed at night.
I gave him my pants.
Tiffany Andrews
Tiffany Andrews Thiessen.
Oh, actually, Tiffany Andrews Thiessen was born in 1971.
Also, her hair smells like jasmine. I clip her eyelashes at night.
Yeah, dude.
She doesn't know. Either way, yeah. Tiffany,
Yeah, I didn't see. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I just saw the preview for the show, so I didn't. I'm sure.
Is there a reason? Besides just like marketing, bringing it back, did they have like a whole new? Like, was there anything in the preview about like why AC Slater is there? Is he like working?
I think
at the
he's
school?
like the gym teacher.
Oh man, yeah, that makes sense.
Zach's still running scams.
Dude, what if Zach was the guy parked out of the school still
Let me
driving?
think if Zach just like bankrupt the high school. He's like, got him. I have an aggressive methamphetamine.
Or if Zach was the guy who like he peaked in high school and never did anything. Like, come on, Morris, get it together. He's like, look, I'm just out here trying to fucking axe
I
Belden.
just think if he wasn't even on the faculty, he just hung out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just like out front all
Belding
the time.
dead?
I think he's dead in the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's the whole point. Like, they
Also,
have a whole new.
what about Mr. Tuttle, dude? They got to bring Tuttle back.
Tuts.
Tuttle was the man.
Dude, he was fucking
He
cool.
always struck me as a guy in real life that was just one shitty comment away of lighting up a whole mall. Just, yeah. He mainly because he reminded me of a music teacher I had in elementary school who choked out this Greek kid that was in school. Yeah, he choked him. Front of all of us.
like hands like
Oh,
this.
hands on his neck.
Oh, fuck.
You little shit! And then he threw him, and he's like, I'm sorry.
Back to
Do you know
Ode
what's,
to Joy.
do you know what's fucked up? Is his son, this teacher, his son committed suicide, and fucking on fucking Mischief Night one night, dudes I know who will not be named took a mannequin and hung it in his front yard. So anyway, Lark Voorhees. Dude. They
Hey,
came in,
remember your dead son?
it was
Got you.
fucked. Yeah, dude.
It's just mischief, dude.
They were my friend. I knew though. I knew exactly.
Dude,
who the fuck
that's
did it.
exactly what happened in Scream.
Really.
No, like when the fucking kids come to school dressed as the fucking ghost,
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
like, "You stupid shits." He's like, "How dare you make fun of your kids?" Like, that's insane.
Yeah, it was. They thought it was. I don't even.
Like,
I,
you know, it'd be fun, dude. So it's like, you know how his son killed himself. What a fucking loser.
like, dude, we're gonna gag him and fucking remind him of that because prank time. It's like, whoa.
So egging houses, reminding persons of personal tragedy. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. It
Get
was
him up the
fucked.
tree.
Yeah, but also it was weird that he. That's why he resigned, not choking a child.
Wait, so he resigned,
He was resigning at the end of the year anyway.
and then to just add a little bit of icing.
They're like,
on
hey,
the
good luck
cake
out there. Also, here's a mannequin of your son.
Remember when your kid died?
Also, I was fucked up because all I remember thinking was, "Where'd you find all that straw?" It's like
What?
They like made a body out of straw.
Oh, I thought you said mannequin. I thought like they found.
Sorry,
like,
not a
mannequin.
mannequin.
Okay, I was like, where?
It looked like one. They did a good job. It was very realistic. From what I remember of his son, very strawy kid.
very stalky. Dude,
It was at a permanent
that's so
smile.
funny that you're like, you know what? You guys are sick, but the craftsmanship.
I
though.
mean,
you
God
gotta
damn it,
pay
does it look-
attention to detail.
I'll be damned if it don't look exactly like.
Were the cops like that? Like, this is sick, but god damn it, right?
I mean, Kids put some extra work in it.
Like, say, spit an image on these kids. That kid's going to go far, though.
No, nothing ever happened because nobody
spoke up.
Nah, there was rumors that like somebody did, but they never got into trouble. And also, I don't know what you could get for that.
Well, you can't get. I mean,
I guess you could get like vandalism.
You can get. So there is a thing called criminal mischief.
Yeah.
Because I've been charged with it. It's fucking stupid. So basically, it's you pay a small fine.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's all. That's all that can really happen.
Yeah, they can't.
They didn't vandalize anything.
Yeah.
They didn't. I mean, also, but then again, this guy could also sue them for like, what is it? Terror. Like he could.
Oh yeah.
Jump and be like, it was a terroristic threat. I don't know what this is about. They're like, and there's also like, personal trauma.
For some reason on the body, it did say "move out" N-words. It's white.
And signed by Steven L. Kerr.
He was white though. I don't know what they were going
What's
for.
going on, dude?
Just a mannequin.
Time to leave.
Beat it. It's like, you see that? It means not welcome. It's like, what? I think we're getting off point here.
We're wildly confused about things.
The son's in an SS uniform. It's like, what?
It's like,
would he be alive? Why would he kill himself?
It's like a guy who moves to a town that's all full of whites. He's like, finally, I'm home, but I've still got the itch.
Yeah.
I still got to let people know how I feel.
That's actually a good point.
What?
I was thinking about that. I've thought about that before where, like, people always say, like, why don't you just go find a city you'd rather live in? It's like, that wouldn't help them.
No.
That would if anything, it would drive white supremacists even more upset.
Yeah, they don't have
can't
anything
bitch.
to do.
Yeah.
They don't have anything to bitch about.
Yeah, like, dude, you know how bored they would be if they just went to, like, some random Idaho town where it's, like, 550 people, all white, and, like, they have that still, like, a main street.
Yeah.
And it's like, I gotta be honest with you. I'm missing my, you know what I mean?
It's like,
Can we get a Rottweiler in
Would
here?
they
or something?
still compete in high school sports? Because once those other cities get there, they're getting dunked on.
That's all they worry about.
seriously.
Dude, they would
all
get
they
into
ever worry about.
sports so quick. White supremacists would be into, like, soccer, baseball,
yeah.
anything. Whatever season it is, they're going to get involved because there's always a chance of a minority on the other team.
Of course, dude. But I wonder if they do, like, wake up one morning, they're about to put on their boots, and are like, you know what? I'm going sneaks today. I don't need them anymore.
That's how they slowly change. I just watched a movie with Sam Rockwell
Bummer.
and Taraji P. Henson about that.
Whoa.
It's a true story. It's about
Wait, I think I know what
segregation.
you're talking about.
It's a true story.
Yeah,
She ends
yeah.
up turning him.
Turning him into, like...
Just being like,
Just
yeah, I'm not
regular
racist
guy?
anymore
Yeah.
because she like makes all these points and he's finally like, yeah, we're kind of retarded. She's like, yeah, you guys make no sense. This segregation fucks everyone. He's like, actually, it don't. Well, how's it help? Fuck you.
Don't make me think about shit.
It's like, that was a good response.
How
though.
dare
hear that?
you?
No, it was a pretty good movie. I never heard the story, but it was good. Also, man, now everyone's starting to watch it. Life of Crime, dude. Did you watch it?
Life of Crime? No.
Life of Crime on HBO Max, 1983 to 2020.
Oh, you were talking about this. I
Man,
didn't start watching it.
McCusker texted me and was like, dude, did you watch this doc? I was like, dude, did I
yeah.
ever? Could have
Yeah,
done
you were-
without the
you were-
ending.
You were
there.
telling me that the ending was pretty fucking harsh.
Well, there's just like, there's one part that's legitimately like, ugh, and then there's another part like you're like,
Dude, that should be the review.
That's it. That's what I left.
It's like, bleh.
That's what I left on Netflix. I was like, the one part, ugh, but that other part, and then I was like, oh,
Press play for sound. It's like,
dude.
ah.
I'll tell you what. When it starts though, and it's 1983, and they
like,
shot it in Newark. They shot it. They shot all this throughout Newark. 3 residents, and fucking man, the one main guy comes on, and I'm not even lying to you. My stomach like dropped out because I thought it was my dad or a cousin. It looked exactly like my dad in '83. I was like, "Fuck me!" I was like, dude, I to the point where I texted my dad. I was like, "We don't have any family members up in Newark, do we?" He's like, "Dude, we're white trash. We're not that fucking trashy, dude. We're not Newark trashy." I was like, "Yes, dude, '83 Newark."
I could only
Oh
imagine.
my god, like fucking Fallujah.
I could only
Even the
imagine.
Bronx is like, "Hey, why don't you fix it up over here? Get a broom or
Nah,
something."
dude.
There's
Newark
too much-
makes, the world takes.
There's too much true crime anymore. I was talking about this at the show last night. I was talking about there's too much true crime to the point where people, I'm sure you guys have it too, where a friend's like, I would have done this and gotten away. I'm like, no, you
Oh
wouldn't have.
yeah, dude. I think everyone thinks about that, regardless of the true crime
Sure.
ever.
But I have a couple buddies that are like trying to convince me to the point where like, okay, in the group chat, a bunch of dudes I'm in there with non-comics. That was like, "Yo, did you watch this?" And it was this documentary on like Amazon Prime. Guy had murdered some lady, and I forget. Bottom line is, what he goes was, "Here's how I would have done it. First off, cut her in half." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." In the row home you live in with your mom, awesome. So you're cutting a body in half. He's like, "Yup." Stuff that in a duffel. Walked out like business as usual. I was like, "What are you, fucking Val Kilmer in Heat?" Just walking down the street with a fucking. Also, he weighs like 140 pounds.
He's like, "I can do this."
Get the fuck out of here, and dude. This is the same kid that spilled a trash bag after a party years ago. And I'm talking after party trash bag where it's like 80% juices.
Gross.
And like, 20%
He's like,
cans.
I can get rid of this.
Dude, he's walking and he was in the room.
Oh, did he poke it and start bleeding it out?
Grabbed it on that thing. Dude, to the point where the hole just went and exploded everywhere. Didn't have a mop or napkin or paper towels or anything. So instead of going to the store and grabbing something, he got a broom and was like, "Yo, hold the door. I'm going right in the street with this." And tried to. It went everywhere. It did not work, by the way.
He tried to slap shot it out of
I was like, first off, I am the master of wristers. I wouldn't be able to do that. That's a hard wrist.
I like it,
dude. All it did was spread it wide. And then I remember him being like, "Dude, my mom's going to know because of the broom." Oh, yeah. This is at his parents' house, by the way.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Yeah, they're in AC for the weekend.
Dude, Ben. This is actually funny because Ben did the same thing. We were trying to help somebody else clean up after a party. Ben grabbed the bag and started bleeding out on their carpet.
Oh.
On the carpet. This is like a fucking
after party bag,
dude, beige carpet. Ben decided to cut the part out of the carpet and then move their fucking table in their living room.
Why would he just not move the table over? Why would he cut it? If you're going to move something on top of it.
Ben's like, "We got to get rid of the evidence." He's like, "And now it's gone." And I was like, "Okay."
Evidence. Yeah, dude, that's creepy.
People are out of control. And on top of that, what you were talking about your friend, everybody thinks they know how to get rid of a body. There's not one person I know who doesn't think they know how to get rid of a fucking
Absolutely.
body.
That's nothing new. What I'm saying is it's to the point where it's like dudes like that who have done shit like that in the past, when they start telling me this is how I do it, I'm like, you don't even have your own life together. No. You would lose your fucking mind the minute you killed her. You're like, "Oh, God, no."
Yeah.
Please wake up.
I've only heard one person ever explain how they'd get rid of a body, and I was like, that's almost disturbing.
There's a few people, if they told me how they'd get rid of a body, I'd say, you would probably get away. Lewis is one of them. Gomez, I think, would be able to get rid of a body.
My Uncle John told me once, and I was like, that makes the most sense I've ever heard in my life.
Depends on where you live, too.
Yeah, that's
huge.
Also
depends on where
the
you
fucking
live.
Geographic that's the biggest thing you can get away with.
Yeah.
That's your ace in the hole for the most part. If
Yeah.
you're somewhere, especially in rural Pennsylvania, get out of here. People go missing all the time.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Find them.
I would never go to those extremes, though. That's how you get caught, because
Yeah.
you're bringing more elements into it. I'm more of a leave it on your neighbor's porch.
Hang it from the tree.
It's not my problem anymore.
Let it go.
Just put it over the fence in the backyard. Like, who's that?
And then play stupid like, what happened?
And then go upstairs on the window like, "Hey, what's in your backyard?"
Yeah, dude, you call the police like, "Look, I don't want to sound crazy or anything, but I think there might be a body in their backyard. I don't know."
Just a trail of body juices going out your back door. Like,
I think, officer, honestly, I think the body got up and then walked around my backyard.
So I'd like to sue. I'd like to press charges. You better lock that motherfucker up before
That
I
grass
get
is
to
not
it.
going to grow back.
Like,
that sod is expensive.
It's like, dude, you have a rock lawn. It's like, all right, well, I was going to put grass in. That does not help.
Shut up. That's Kentucky bluegrass. You don't understand this. Those are rocks.
Dude.
I'm tired of it.
Dude, that's so
Suing people
fucking
over
funny.
bloody rocks would be fucking great.
Yeah, I used to hate down the shore when people had front yard rock yards.
Why?
Because you're going to pick them up and you're going to chuck them.
So wait, you hated that there were things
'Cause it
for
would
you
tempt
to...
me.
Oh, you just hated the temptation.
Yeah, because I knew I was going to take it. They didn't
I
know,
honestly,
but-
I love when people have stupid shit like that in your yard. That's on them. That's on nobody
I know
else.
it is, but I'm saying I'm an idiot and would get into trouble because I'm like, yo, grab some of these rocks. Because you get down to the big blocks, you launch.
Dude, you throw them behind
Wait for
you
it.
as hard as you can.
Run!
I have to run as soon as it leaves my hand.
See,
I
I've sat like an idiot We've also stayed in the same position. That's how we got caught with the 3-man slingshot.
That's the stupidest
We
thing
were
in the fucking
wailing it
world,
out of my buddy's bay window out from his room, just launching for like 20 minutes straight. Cops came up. We're like, yo, take it down. Also, the window was out. We didn't know how to put it back in. I don't think it was supposed to come out. White
As
in the
soon
back.
as you get caught, are you guys one of those sorry guys as soon as you get caught?
Nah,
Like, sorry,
not me.
I don't know what we were doing.
I knew we were
I'm
fucked,
fucking
so
dude.
I just kept my mouth shut, and then we had to wash cop cars for the rest of the summer.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Every Sunday morning at 8.
Now, did you show up in a tank top for that too?
No,
I would have
came in
made
a
them
string
regret
bikini,
it.
dude.
I would have made them regret it, dude.
I'm like, hey, eyes up here.
Dude, you're playing pour some sugar on me. Just washing a cop car at
Tawny
15.
Catan
You're
in
like,
it, dude. Hell yeah.
dude, that's a way to get out of anything.
Well, just show up and go super gay.
If someone was like, hey, you have community service, like, what am I doing? Like, washing fire trucks. My buddy Sean had to do it. And I remember him, like, he showed up. It's like just shorts and like a shirt. I'm like, man, it'd be funny if you had like a crop top.
Yeah.
Dude.
Cut off jeans.
And like Daisy Dukes.
Yeah.
If you were duking it while fucking washing, they'd be like, you don't have to come back. He's like, I have 15 more hours, sir.
I might get arrested with assault with a wet one. My buddy's grandfather got a DUI. He had to clean courtrooms. And he was so bad at it.
Yeah, dude.
It was his grandfather got shit-faced. 2 blocks away from his house, he gets a DUI.
Sick.
Because he went the wrong way on the wrong street. He's driven this every single day.
That's usually how they happen.
Yeah, and he went down. He knew the guy. So he gets out, smoke, Marlboro Red 100 hang. Mike, what are we doing here? It's like, dude, I got to bring you in. He's like, what? Meanwhile, the traffic
You
coming
don't
the
even
right way
get
on the
it.
road is
Yeah.
stopped. They're like, what are we doing here? He's like, you hold the fuck on.
Look, I gotta go this way. Okay.
Go around.
If he's doing this.
He's doing this, but they had to like go up on a lawn.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, it's funny. What are we at?
51.
Close.
We were going.
Dude, so also, let's bring this up. I got a couple submissions for, I don't know if you saw them, Danny.
Yeah.
The one, all right, we can't use the one, which is, it's not a bad idea. The one of Gillis. That can't go in. It's not bad. He's just wearing a woolly and whatever.
Yeah.
So you're on the right path. Seriously.
You're
but
on
if
the right
that's the
path.
case, then we could just do like, God, dude, you imagine if I went to the friends list for wig picks? It'd be a fucking whole thing of rainy.
We would never leave.
It'd just be rainy. Rainy and Schultz. Schultz. Come on.
Jesus.
Guys wearing Ric Flair costumes now, man. God bless him. But I'm going to, yeah, he's wigged up. That's cool, though. There was a couple other, I didn't see the other ones. But, yeah, keep them coming. If they're more about, just keep in mind, we are going to stream this, so.
Yeah.
I think it'd be funnier if the fans go in, like, who have become friends from listening to, like, the Philly podcast, if they go hunting on each other.
Oh, that's what I thought was going to happen.
Ultimate
That's
betrayal.
what I thought was going to happen.
Like, who the fuck put my picture up on the fucking wigger
Dude,
list?
that's what I thought was going to happen. I was
It's
hoping
not,
for
I mean,
that.
dude, we got time.
Dude.
We got till
Didn't Del Calo have braids or
Dreads.
He had dreads for a
he
while.
looked like a woman.
He looked ridiculous.
He looked hot. Not gonna lie to you. Delco could have gotten it in 8th grade.
I thought he had like Allen Iverson cornrows.
And then he got ugly and huger. No, he's not ugly, but well, cornrows. He might
Back
have.
this up.
You're gonna tell me you didn't see fucking Del Calo's feminine features? I guarantee you. Find the picture. Find the features, or what's the one picture?
The
Not find the
features.
features. The one picture of him. You probably haven't even seen it, have you?
I don't think I have.
See,
Wait, I
that's
saw one.
useless.
Hold on now. I saw one where he was wearing, it clearly looked like
A
he was
scarf?
wearing, no, he was wearing, it looked like eyeliner and he had dreads. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He just looked like any fucking alternative rock fruitcake that I've ever seen in my life.
There's one of him with a scarf that he legitimately looks like a hot girl doing like a fucking Macy's shoot. I'm not lying to you. We dude, how were you not in on that? All of us
I
were,
have
dude.
not
We had
seen it.
Oh my god, I don't have the picture anymore. You'd have to find it on his. But dude, it's fucking hilarious because we were all making fun of him, and then everybody started turning like, "Be honest with you, not bad." Guy's got an ass on him.
It's tight.
That's where he
tight.
peaked out as a cross-dressing man.
As a possible.
As a man, he's not yet reached his potential.
The best looking John's ever been is in 8th grade.
As
like
a girl.
chick. That's
Yeah.
hot. All right.
Find the picture. I'll tell you right now. I stand behind that one.
I'm not saying John wasn't a hot 8th grader. What I am saying is I haven't seen the picture, so I can't really judge.
Yeah, dude, and if you put like that picture next to like, what he goes with now.
What he goes with now. Yeah.
I mean, it looks like Jabba standing up.
Damn, dude.
Come on, I'm not lying. He doesn't take great pictures now. I have 2 that I can prove this theory.
I mean, I sent you the one. The fucking thing I said, the cheesesteak murder or the Grubhub murders. He looked
that one,
ridiculous.
and then the one outside of fucking the first Shane's going away party. He's on the end doing the same exact thing. Just looks like he's carrying toots from the future.
What would you rather have?
Toots from the future.
Toots from the future, or would you rather have John looking like the way he does now, still trying to hold on to sexy 8th grade John? I think he's adapted. You know what I mean? If he still held on to like cornrow, could you imagine cornrow?
I've never seen him with the cornrows.
I believe he said like
I'm sure, dude. He was a fucking dork. Of course he did. He had dreads. Why wouldn't you have cornrows? That's just the next level of dickhead. Cornrows.
Yeah.
Next thing you do is you get the O-Dog braids from fucking Menace.
Oh fuck, dude, that would be sick.
They were sick though.
I thought about like doing that.
Oh my god, you'd look horrifying. Dude.
Oh, I look like a ridiculous person.
Oh yeah, we didn't even bring up the fact that you're the quarterback for the Eagles now.
Oh yeah,
dude, I got a ton of messages about that. Maybe with his dad, he's like, "Fuck yeah!" Dude, I was like, "Oh my
god!" The mannerisms got me.
Looked exactly like because his face, yeah, like kind of, but it's just a guy with dark hair and a mustache, right?
That's all it is.
That's what I always look at with like people with red hair. It's like I get it, but they don't really look like you. Yeah. But when he does that, like, pumped up,
believe me,
he had that bomber jacket on.
There was a second I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You're like, wait a minute. Is that my looper, dude?
I was like, did I get this?
I did it. I'm a goddamn quarterback.
I started calling my mom like, you said nothing about this.
I told you I'd do something with my life, Mom.
Could you imagine celebrating with your dad after you won a game?
He's like, you get paid yet?
He's like, yes. My dad shows up with all these scratch-offs. He's like, look what we're doing tonight, dude.
Also, they testing.
Let's get on the field.
Let's fly under the radar.
Also, look at these spoons I burnt. Let's get fucking wild.
Good God.
It's like, all right. That's a touchdown pass. Dad.
Yeah, I got so many messages.
So did I. It was crazy, and I understand. I get it. But I also, like, when I saw the picture, I'm like, that's just anytime. Someone's just like, look at this guy. He looks like you. I'm like, no, that's just a guy with a mustache.
Good for him, dude. I'm pumped.
Yeah,
about
dude.
time somebody puts some fucking energy behind that shit.
Yeah, it's about time anybody did anything for Philadelphia because the Flyers are doing so well.
What are they at? They still in the losing streak?
They're at 9 games.
Oh.
And they fired both their general manager and their assistant manager, and they brought some other guy up. I hope Mike Yeo does well. I think he will. But nothing is helping
that team. Philly police dog shit on the logo.
Oh, I know.
Hilarious. Hilarious. I got tagged in that, too. That was great.
Cap.
Good for that dog.
Perfect little cap on the head
He's like,
there.
what are we doing out here?
Yeah. Crap on the ice, dude.
What was that for? Why did they have dogs?
Oh, they had a guy there.
It
was a guy who was about to be like attacked by a dog. It was like an attack dog thing. And then the dog ran up and just shit on the fucking logo.
He's like, this exercise sucks.
Yeah. He's like, freeze my poops.
That or he lost money on the Flyers.
You wouldn't even bet on the Flyers.
I'm betting hockey.
I would bet more on the dog shitting on the logo than I would.
He's going to get it in the orange or the black.
I was like, he got it.
It's like the little Microsoft screensaver thing going perfectly into the corner. You're like, come on, hit that middle.
Go right for the start.
Come on. That's too funny.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. So I guess what is it? The 26th is the Wigger roast. We're calling it. What was it? Dissecting Dirtbags, but it's the Wigger roast. But we're gonna take submissions up to the 19th, which is the Wednesday beforehand, because we're gonna do a week of tech and we gotta run.
Yes,
make sure this all works. But yeah, keep sending them to Wi-Fi podcast at gmail.com and go with the gut. You know, you guys know wigs. Yeah. Watch the first two. And also, I mean,
go through Facebook. You have old friends, cousins. There's wigs in your family.
Or go down the rabbit hole of extended friends. Yeah, go into their friends list.
You don't have to play it so close. Branch out. There's a huge tree of wiggers in your family you have no idea about.
Oh, my God, dude. Because I'm trying to get, like, the Midwest peeps.
Dude,
all our Midwest peeps. I want to see this.
I want to see some New Zealand wigs, dude.
That's T-Mac. You got to talk to T about that.
I think that's a fucking possibility, dude.
He looks like he beats them off.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying he's probably got a fucking
T-Mac's biker guy.
dude. He's probably got a fucking list of wigs. He's fucking just split, dude. I'm telling
Splitting wigs.
you, dude. He's out there fucking crushing,
They have a show called
splitting wigs. Gonna get you.
Yeah, but I'm pumped to see him, and I'm pumped for you guys to see who makes the list. And also, Gardini showed me that one promo he's got with that kid. Holy shit. Once we start getting these promos out, like that, I'm going to tell Gardini tonight, or he's up in New York, but I'm going to tell him we got to put it out because I think everyone gets the idea, though.
Yeah, I think you'd be stupid if you don't get it.
Yeah. I mean, dude, go hunting. Find the wigs. Send them to our way.
Also, again, like you said, I thought that people in the fan page would just start doing that anyway. Start going and like looking through other people's shit. Just be like, I got you, dude. But if you haven't, I would say
I think it's gonna be funny when most of them watch this. They start going into them.
Oh, man.
Like, get that out of there! God damn it,
dude. Oh man, just burning through.
You know how you get them
files.
too? You know how you get them? Go on to Instagram and hit the fucking tagged in photo.
Oh,
Because most
yeah,
of the
dude.
time, no one
That'll
ever
get
remembers
you.
the photo you're tagged in. It's going to be one just, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
That
Or
flat
if you
print
have
comes back.
MySpace
yeah.
access to your old MySpace.
That's still, you can still do that.
Yeah, dude.
I believe so.
I think you
It's
can,
still a
and I
website,
also
think.
know people who have accessed. Remember fucking Zanga and all that shit? It was like, yeah, dude. I know people who can access that shit too. So it's
My
like,
wig.
my wig.
That's what MySpace is now. Dude, whoever's, if you're still on MySpace, you're wigged up. You're like, you know what I'm saying? I stay with the classics. I don't do that new shit. Check out this song I got on here right now. Do you know I never had a MySpace account ever?
You never had a MySpace one?
Nope.
I think
Never
I
had
only
it.
had it for a couple of weeks, and then Facebook was
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
there.
that's.
Yep.
Like, it was crazy how little I had a MySpace.
Well, all right. Well,
Anyway.
we'll probably see some of you tonight for Going to Hell.
Yeah. Looking
And
forward
yeah,
to it.
January 26th is the Wigger Roast. So you guys have till 19th to submit and just send them out, and that's good. Cool.
Boom.